For anyone dealing with depression, mornings are often the hardest part of the day. The body feels heavy, moving even a few inches seems impossible. This diagram shows the cognitive behavioral loop, how thoughts, physical symptoms, and behaviors reinforce each other. Setting a rigid morning routine and failing triggers negative thoughts, worsening lethargy and locking this cycle in place all day. A 3-tier routine prevents this spiral by providing a sliding scale of success. Instead of one rigid target that leads to failure, you have options that match your actual capacity the moment you wake up. Grab a physical piece of paper and divide it into 3 columns. We are going to build a customized, depression-resistant plan right now. Label your first column Crisis Mode. You're reserving this for the hardest days, the mornings when leaving the mattress feels insurmountable. To make this work, we must enforce strict limitations. Your crisis mode list must contain only 1 to 3 bare minimum survival tasks. Write down your required components: hydration, any necessary daily medication, and 1 low-effort anchor activity. Your anchor can be as simple as opening a blind, sitting up, or playing a single song on your phone. This works because of behavioral activation. Taking a micro-action generates momentum in the brain, bypassing the need for high-energy reserves by starting with an action so small it requires minimal effort. We are redefining what a successful morning looks like. If you wake up and complete your crisis mode anchor, you have achieved a 100% successful morning. Label the second column Struggling Mode. This is for days you feel heavy but have slightly more capacity. Carry over your crisis tasks and add exactly 2 items: basic hygiene and 5 minutes of micro-movement. Label your final column Managing Mode, reserved strictly for higher energy days to build momentum. Carry over the previous 5 tasks and add 2 growth-oriented items, like eating a protein-rich breakfast or a walk outside. Never use Managing Mode as your new baseline. It is strictly an option, not a daily requirement. This sliding scale protects you from the all-or-nothing trap. If your energy drops on a Wednesday, you don't break your routine. You simply slide your plan to the left. You maintain your daily consistency without triggering shame. Flip your paper over and write Night Before Checklist at the top. You need to engineer your physical environment the night before, so your morning choices require no mental deliberation. We want to remove the friction that makes small tasks feel difficult. Here are your first 2 setup rules. Place a filled water bottle directly on your nightstand and lay out comfortable clothes right in plain sight. Your third rule is to plug your phone or alarm in across the room. This forces physical movement to silence it. Environmental design acts as a behavioral safety net. You are borrowing energy from the night before to save your morning self. Sometimes, despite perfect planning, you'll experience morning paralysis. It's that moment where the physical gap between lying down and standing up seems blocked. Write 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 at the bottom of your page. This is your emergency override protocol. The mechanics are simple. Counting backward bypasses the brain's overthinking loop. It forces your body to execute movement on 1 without pausing for deliberation. Respect the physical limit of this protocol. On 1, your only commitment is to sit up. Do not commit to leaving the bed. Break the horizontal plane and nothing else. Review your completed document. You now hold a tangible framework that neutralizes all-or-nothing thinking. For the next 14 days, you are entering the 2-week observation phase. During this window, you are only allowed to practice your crisis mode anchor. By only practicing the crisis mode anchor, you prevent the burnout that comes from doing too much too soon. You are establishing a reliable baseline that survives even low-energy days. Tomorrow morning, execute the crisis plan. Prove to yourself that 1 small action precedes motivation, and take the day back 1 tier at a time.